In the previous chapter, we have seen this how perceptrons work and how weightages gets carried and have an influence on these inputs so that particular output gets actually gets triggered. So if it is difficult to understand, then I thought that I will add a real-time situation, how it works actually. So let's consider for a moment, you work for basically you work from home, and you wanted to go to means early morning. You decided that you wanted to go to the office actually. Okay, and you the inputs which you consider based on which you decide to go to the office is the first one, whether you have a transportation available. Okay, second, you decide whether my team is coming. The third one, I'm deciding whether a laundry is done or whether I have a proper formal clothes I have it to go to the office or not. Based on that, I will make a decision. Or fourth one is my office buddy is there or not. Basically, he is the guy who, or a girl um, accompanies you for the tea and coffee actually. So that's what these are the inputs, and based on that, you decide that whether I should be going to the office or not. I know that you have these inputs, but you know that you are going to make this decision to go to office based on a particular inputs, and there is in your mind there are priorities are assigned actually. If my team is coming, if that is a higher priority, then it makes sense, and that's why you wanted to go to work from you wanted to go to office. Or there could be a another priority in your mind that, oh, my office buddy is there and I haven't seen him from a long time. Then I might put that weightage a very high actually, and that's how I will decide to go to the office. And that's exactly how the perceptrons work. There are inputs are there where you consider it for making a decision, okay, or a trigger of a certain data or value to the next actually neuron, or you this could be your the last neuron who will be making a decision for you, which is an output layer. And it is these are based on the weightage. These weightages, it can change sometimes. If your team makes a decision that, okay, we all needs to come to the office, it is a release, then irrespective of whether rest of the things are in place or not, you put the higher weightage to this actually. Or if but you don't have a transportation, or definitely that could play a major role, or that weightage might change. The same things works. Basically, we don't use a single perceptron or neuron to make a decision in machine learning, in your deep learning model or your neural network. We use a set of perceptrons or neurons actually to make a decision or to make pass the data, or some processing needs to be done so that in the output layer you get a proper output. So there are multiple neurons plays an important role in the decision making and not necessarily one. So this is a real-time example, and you can think and relate the same thing into your perceptrons, and the same thing gets replicated in your neural networks also. Okay, where there are multiple perceptrons when taking the decision, and it is based on the weightage, which is a keeps on changing while the input says the it's a constant basically.